So actually, there are a number of gaps. I mean, within the field of STS, I think Jamie and I both thought that what was available in terms of an introduction to STS was either a kind of textbooky book that that we didn't think really did the job, that it wasn't kind of rich enough, and it had only kind of a single voice. And both of us like to be able to use scholars from many different disciplines to represent different points of view. So we think, and I don't think that has changed from the first edition to the second edition. That is, there isn't a reader that contains both kind of classic readings from the field of STS, and then brings in voices from other fields. And none of them, whatever STS textbooks there are available, focus on the future, have that kind of thrust towards, and in particular, our kind of passion was that understanding that relationship between technology and society is essential for thinking about and planning for the future. So, we're not just trying to teach the discipline, so to speak. We're actually trying to shape the world through shaping the minds of students. So.
Yeah, so I think one of the gaps the books filled, especially the first one, and now moving on to the second one, as an instructor, I want many voices. I don't want to just hear one voice in the book. And so we made sure that certainly our voice is in there as an intro to each chapter and an intro to each article. But there's a real diversity of viewpoints in it. Some of which I'm not sure I'll agree with. There's things in there, but I think it's useful to be thinking about. And the other thing is, we don't set up the book like a fight. This is not, there's an A side and there's a B side, and we're going to fight it out and then decide who wins. I don't think the world works that way. At least I don't think the world should work that way. And I think there's a diversity of opinions, but I think moving your way through the book and getting an understanding of all of them doesn't help you decide, am I side A or side B, but rather, how do I integrate all of this to create the world that I want to create?